All right. Hey, Charlie, this is Shane. I saw your question and just thought I would shoot a quick video. Basically, you're asking whether your website is performing properly because you're not seeing it in Google when you type in a website, right? So I believe it's built on Wix, and you're trying to figure out what's wrong with the website. I'm not sure where you took over management, if someone else was managing the Wix website for you, or if you had a different developer or just another SEO guy working on your website. But anyways, in terms of like whether your website is live, no, it is live for one because I was able to visit the website, as you can see. So right, there isn't much on the website. So initially I thought that it could be because of the low amount of content on your web pages, but it seems to look good. And I've seen worse websites in terms of like content, amount of content, right? Now, second, what I did was I pulled up a tool and just did a quick audit, and as you can see, I found about 6 pages, right? The voting platform, and then there's this one in the news, right? And all of these pages look like they're reading, they're giving good signals, right? So we have 200 here, 200, which is typically good. And if we look at the overall reporting of the website, there are some issues on the site and maybe some content related things, but that should not prohibit you from like being able to see your website show up on Google. So what I did was I ran a quick search in Google, and initially what I wrote was, let's see here, just your name, so the name of the website. And as you can see right here, the first results that I got was a company. So not even a company, but I think it was some guy that's on the Forbes list, or it's just Forbes that is showing up, something else. So this means that either you're not indexed, so your website isn't indexed, or it's right, there are other companies or just entities that are ranking higher than you are. And if we scroll down, right, we really don't see anything. So I made it a bit more specific by adding .com and then your location. So I believe you're located in Baton Rouge. And as you can see, your website does show up, at least the homepage, right? So the main root URL is showing up. So you are on Google, and you see the number of words. Yeah, that seems to be correct. And this is your company, right? So if I click on this, we'll basically like find this on, yeah. So your website is working, it's indexed on Google. I'm not sure about all of the other pages, right? What I would recommend doing is getting Google Search Console installed on your website, and that way you can track all of the URLs on your website to see whether or not they're indexed, or just, Google decided to like remove them at some point. And yeah, if you're not ranking for like the main search term, right, without the .com, so let's just remove that. If you're not ranking, it just means that you probably need a bit more SEO, especially if you want to outrank like Forbes. And perhaps if you type in maybe just Baton Rouge, your company might show up. But yeah, like as you can see, Baton Rouge, LA, there's a different company or a different entity that's showing up ahead of your company. So right now, like I just mentioned, where was your website? I think it was this, yeah. All right, as I just mentioned, you don't have much content on your website to go off of. Let's see if you have a blog section here. Right, there isn't really much, so Google probably isn't gonna promote your business, your website ahead of all of these other companies. So if you want to get ahead and rank higher, I would at least start doing a bit of SEO on a website, and then get a Google My Business. So I'm not sure if you have one or not, but get a Google My Business, because you'll be able to use that to rank locally in your area, and that will increase your visibility. Now that's it. If you have any other questions, just let me know. And if you're watching this and you need a video SEO audit, or you're struggling with something with your website or your Google My Business, just reach out and I'm happy to help.